Hey, good morning, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this. So it's January 5th, and I have another update. The Toyota Sienna will be done on the 12th. It's about a week and a half, 2 weeks, maybe something like that. I guess almost 2 weeks. They already got the hood, they already got the parts they needed. They're gonna paint it. They're not sure if they're gonna need to blend the paint or not. They'll let me know later. I hope they don't have to, but it's metallic, so we'll see. The Tesla. So I'm still driving, as you can see. See, all Tesla parts, and they said that the parts, they have the bumper and no other updates. Basically, they have the bumper and they're still waiting with no delivery date on everything else, which is the hood and all the plastic parts under the hood that got damaged on the front left corner. So they said it could be several months. They have 3 Teslas there waiting for parts. They took it apart and they found more damage, and they ordered those parts, and now they're waiting for them, and the cars are just sitting there waiting. So I'll keep driving this. Thank goodness it's drivable, and I'm gonna keep driving this until the parts come in. And he said when they come in, especially the hood, it's very likely that it'll come in damaged 1, 2, maybe 3 times. So it could be 3, 6, 8 months before this car is actually able to be fixed. Coincidentally, I got a survey from Tesla asking me what I think of this car. So I told them all the positive things and all that I like about it. And then they had an open comment section. So I said, not having parts availability for your existing customers is not okay. It actually is the first thing that made me question whether or not I want to buy another Tesla. I don't want to go back to an internal combustion engine because I really like the way specifically Teslas drive and the power. This is a Plaid. You can't beat that. So, but at the same time, say this car was hit in a way that it was not drivable and I'm waiting for parts. The insurance company will not pay for the rental until the car is in the shop. And if it goes into the shop and they need more parts and they're not available, they will stop paying for the rental until the parts come in. They only pay for the rental while your car is being repaired, not waiting for parts. So that being said, it's possible that I can get into an accident with a Tesla and be out of my car for 6 months, a year. And I've heard stories like this. Now I see how that's possible. And I don't know that it matters which car it is, because this is a Model S, but the ones I saw in a shop are Model Ys. So they, now I just saw a story on the news that the first, Cybertruck accident happened. They got reported in and all that, and I'm wondering, if they can't even make the Cybertruck to deliver in any kind of volume, how long is that guy gonna be waiting for his parts? So he might be out of commission for a year or more. So yeah, Tesla definitely has to get it together with having a parts availability and also having a better way to deliver those parts, because apparently they get shipped by UPS or whatever carrier, from California. And a lot of times those parts get thrown around. They're big, easy to damage. I don't know how else Toyota and everybody else does it, but they need to fix that. It's still kind of a newish company, still starting up, and they're very focused on making cars and getting them out the door. But you got to be focused on what you're doing to your customers when it comes time to repairs, and what you're doing to your customers even when it comes time to value of the car. When they drop the prices like they do, I shouldn't complain because they made it possible for me to get the Plaid. But at the same time, imagine the people who bought these cars for full price back in the day. I know what it's like because I took a hit on my Model 3 by 10 grand, but the S and the X dropped so much more than that. So I think that the message here is, I think Tesla needs to take care of their existing customers better, because there's going to be a point where they stop getting new customers or significantly slows down, and they'll have to rely on repeat customers. Anyway, that's my message for today. No real update. Still waiting for parts, and I guess the car's a little bit more worry-free now that I'm driving it damaged, but it's also kind of embarrassing. And I'll keep you up to date and I'll let you know what happens and if something changes.